Hello class, Writing 102. I just wanted to remind you that today is the deadline for the online portion of the class, and I've only received assignments from a few of you. Just to show you again, I'm just going to briefly show you what you need to do, okay, within the module. If you get me in this first thread today, I won't mark you as absent for today, but please finish the second one as well as your other assignments by Thursday. Remember that you need to not only read Anda's Game and do the assignment for today's class, but you're also reading A Good Man is Hard to Find and the ones from Omelas, okay? So, for this week's assignment, think about a story, book, or film that you think has a deeper meaning than just an entertaining plot. What is the story? Who wrote, directed it? What is a deeper meaning? Provide examples to explain your answer. Responses must be in complete sentences or paragraphs. 250 plus words. Start a new thread. Okay. Title your thread. Okay. You can title it, your name is going to come up, so you can title it whatever you want. Maybe you want to write about the movie Ex Machina. Okay. Title it Ex Machina. Write your post. Hit post. Okay? That's how you do it. Okay, for the other assignment. Okay, hang on one second. For the other assignment, terms for literary analysis. You do need to read about some of these terms for literary analysis, okay, in order to be able to analyze a piece of text. So you need to read this, alright? You can go through the Prezi close reading guide here about how to do close reading, which is quite helpful. You go Start Prezi, like that. Click on it. It loads, eventually, and it brings you in on close-ups and shows you how to do close readings. See how long it's going to take to load. Okay. So, there you go. Alright, you use the arrows there. Close reading refers to a careful and deliberate style of reading, etc. Go through the arrows. Okay. Explication, analysis, history. Okay, so that's the Prezi you can go through there. Click on Glossary of Literary Terms, How to Analyze a Short Story, and Writing About Literature. You click on these hyperlinks. Okay, they'll either open a Word document that you can then open. You have to click on it to open it. Okay, that's for another class, so it's just taking forever to open. Okay, there it is, How to Analyze a Short Story. Okay, and you read through that. Okay, and Glossary of Literary Terms takes you outside onto a different website, alright? You need to read through these things. Then you click on Week 1, Terms for Literary Analysis. Okay. And you need to respond to these 5 prompts here for Anda's Game. Okay, and you go Start a New Thread. Alright. You can call this, if you want, Literary Analysis, Anda's Game, or if you want to title it, okay. But you're outlining the plot and conflict. At what point in the story you consider the climax, the protagonist. If you remember, protagonist is the main character. Remember, pro means for, anti means against. So the antagonist is the person who is against the main character or causes conflict, regardless of whether they're a hero or a villain. Okay? The theme is the lesson the protagonist learns, and it's what the story is about. It's the main idea, not the plot. Give examples. A quote you feel is a metaphor. Okay? A metaphor compares one thing to another without using like or as. Okay? Why is that a metaphor? 3 quotes that demonstrate imagery and explain how or why they are images. Now, if you read about the Glossary of Literary Terms, you should understand what this is. Imagery is sensory description of what's going on in a scene, okay? Any of the 5 senses. This is not too difficult, but you do need to do it. If you do at least the first one by today, I'll count you as present, but you need to do this one before Thursday. Okay, you need to have that in. I also want you to read those other 2 short stories. Okay, I'm just reminding you of what you need to do, okay, and how to do it. You have to click on those hyperlinks and follow the directions, okay? And again, you have to do start a new thread and then post. Alright, I look forward to seeing you all in class on Thursday. And I hope you had a good weekend. See you then.